So, starting to play through Red Dead Redemption. We're not starting it with this save file, but I just wanted to show everyone that I have completed this game 100% on a rank of hero, legend, 100%, 1 day, 21 hours, 11 minutes, 51, I don't know, 5 seconds. And just that save profile. I have at least probably 2 or 3 others. So that's not all my playtime. 136 days pass, 57 missions completed. Had to cancel 4 of them, but I think that adds on to going back and completing them. I wouldn't have gotten that, I think, 100% if you actually did sell some missions. Missions tired, New Austin missions, and so on and so forth. Yeah, you guys get the drill. 100%. There's nothing else to really show you guys. So yeah, this is definitely not a blind playthrough, but it has been a very long time since I played Red Dead Redemption, so I'm gonna have to relearn the game and refresh my memory for Red Dead Redemption 2. Starting this playthrough right when the gameplay trailer just came out for Red Dead Redemption, the first one anyway. They're gonna release like a few more, I think, but I'm excited. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 looks good, and just like the first Red Dead Redemption, I mainly only focused on single player stuff. I was never really interested in the multiplayer, and most likely just with Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm probably never really gonna touch multiplayer because it doesn't intrigue me due to the fact that I guess it just depends on what they're gonna show in the future trailers to come, or when the game actually does come out, if there's going to be a lot of co-op stuff. But knowing my community, not enough people are going to buy the game in order to create a posse and everything and do some cooperative stuff. So that's kind of out of the question. So if anyone's wondering what I'm going to be doing in my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, most likely it's probably not going to touch on any of the multiplayer stuff. It's just not worth it. Most Rockstar games with multiplayer aspects, I just kind of avoid and just play the single player. Because the single player is good enough. Why not? Why not just focus on the single player? And this is what I'm doing with this playthrough. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I gotta make a new save file because this is 100%ed. Don't, if you've never played this game before, don't worry about who that character is. You'll find out in the end. So, yeah. Alright, so we're starting anew. And I think this game is locked at 30 frames per second. I don't know if it ever does anything, so if anyone's complaining, oh, this game isn't 60 and up frames per second, it's because it was on the freaking consoles. Shutting up now. Game still looks good. It's a really good aesthetic. One of them newfangled motor vehicles. Kid has some sass. John Marston, hard ass yet a man with manners. God, it's been such a long time since I played this game. I'm excited. I introduced this game to Lara about 2 years ago, and she was very happy she played it. Frustrated at times, especially when it came to cougars and bears. That's about it. That and cheaters and poker. Yeah. Take a look at everyone on the train because they're gonna be side characters.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this
Oh,
land,
Lord,
and I
oh,
know
Lord.
he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost
Help
their
the
land,
natives, Jesus.
but they've gained access to heaven.
You know what?
But father, do you mean
I was having some
an
Cherokee
innocent
blood in me.
deceased
I take
Indian
offense to
they're
that.
destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
I got so many things to say about those quotes. But that's how people treated people. Brutal when it came to
Not only do
racism.
People now have motor cars, father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels
Oh, hey, shit.
can fly, Jenny.
I didn't know she was on the train.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
To talk about the Wright brothers.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
And the game begins. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything I should possibly move? Probably just the camera. What? Let's move some things first before we actually start. The map is going to be much needed.
Now relax, partner. Before I shoot a hole in your head.
I didn't mean to.
How do we find ourselves here?
Just pulled out the gun there, wasn't freaking out.
This must be
Alright.
based on mistaken identity.
Chat box. Hopefully, authorities aren't coming to get me. That would suck. Alright, I think that's good. Actually, I could probably put it on the top left. Probably be better. I should probably do that. Up, up, up. Do do something like that and then move the chat box. Yeah. Chat box will be right there. Alright. I think we're good now. We moved everything. Ooh. Oh, shit, I got the golden gun. What the fuck? I guess some of my stuff carried over, maybe? Not too sure. Don't remember that. Hey, it's been a while. How have you been, Rob? What's up, my dude? We got a drunk idiot. See if he falls over. Yes! You did! Favorite part of the game. Been good. Just been focused on the stream.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Oh, is this dude?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Guy plays a mean piano. Alright. That guy's still falling over and eating shit.
That's what you keep saying. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Will do.
Yeah.
Alright. If I remember correctly, I just need to hold down. Oh, no! I don't want to do that. Alright, so that's hitching. I think I just need to hold down A. No, match the speed. Gotta get close enough to him.
Whoa there. Are you planning on
Ah!
tackling an armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than armadillo. Fine as cream.
Alright,
gravy
thanks for
they
stopping
are.
by.
Not like Steve Clancy.
Came to say
Those
hey.
girls ain't
That's
even
totally
fit for
okay.
a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ain't we all?
Yeah.
Jeez, what a
Well, it was the
scumbag.
marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah, I gotta remember every little detail again. Relearning games
You
are
ain't
always
very
very
talkative,
weird.
are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Deal. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Exactly. Delusions.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind 'em up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Giddy up. So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around.
Yeah, this is one of those games that had really good details on horses and everything, and
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
cool.
Slow down.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Alright. So now we get to find out why he's here. It's kind of funny how, like, in the beginning of the game, they don't really tell you why you're here.
Come!
Man, this game still looks good. Like, the skybox is amazing.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Implore.
You implore me? You implore me.
Oh, I need to turn on subtitles.
You
Sorry
always
about that.
were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive.
He's
next
probably going to
time.
be in the second game.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Or if they're going to use the same voice actors for the previous characters. Like, I know John's gonna make a cameo in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know how much of a big part he's gonna play, but since it is a prequel, I think at least he's gonna be playing a pretty decent role in the at least second half of the game. I will find out when the game releases.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I don't remember. Her name's Bonnie.
I was doing something stupid.
She was on the train.
You'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right. So before we do anything, go to options. Here's display subtitle. Do we have any of our previous outfits from the last playthroughs? Nah, I have to unlock them all. Alright. Yeah, it makes sense. Start a new playthrough, you have to unlock them. Yeah, shit ton of outfits. Especially when it came to the DLC and all that too. And, if anyone's wondering if I was going to be playing the Undead Nightmare DLC, I will be playing that during Horror Month. It'll be one of the main games I'll be playing. So yeah, there you go. Alright, let's get used to the controls and all that. Yeah, this game still looks good. All it really needs is some anti-aliasing and some smoothing on the edges, and this game would still hold up. It may be some draw distance. Draw distance could probably be a little bit better. Other than that, the game looks great. Actually, if I remember correctly, the draw distance wasn't a problem. You can still look far out there, but everything kind of looks a little, a little hazy. But I think they cover that up with the heat waves, which is pretty cool. Shouldn't be running like this. I'm hurt. Reopen the wound.
Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Oh, well, didn't mean to push you. So is my horse still alive? Focus on the important people by holding down B. Q.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
Oh, good.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Yeah!
Ah, got a new horse. Guess my other horse ran away.
What a real ranch looks like.
Well, it wasn't like my actual horse. And if I remember correctly, in Red Dead Redemption, they had different classes of horses. Like certain horses were a little bit better. They're definitely like champion-esque type horses that you would like to catch and stuff like that.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Pretty nifty. So it's backy and everything.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses.
Ooh,
What
good
do you
old
think?
corral.
I'm no expert, but it certainly
Ain't
looks
no
like a
golden
fine
corral.
Well, I suspect you've stolen more
I had to make
horses
that
than you've
joke.
broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
I'm actually really happy I'm
That's the
replaying
train
this game.
station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
How do we pick up pace? We got cows, chickens.
Easy.
What other stuff do we do? Probably goats and stuff like that as well.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Pretty impressive barn. 3-story barn. Not bad. Store a lot of shit in that.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Let's hitch the horse. Always hitch your horse or else you'll go
The only
other
chance you're
places.
gonna get to rest.
The horse likes to wander around a lot in this game, especially if it's not hitched. Really likes to do that.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
I wonder if we get to learn how John got those scars in Red Dead Redemption 2. Probably will.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
It's a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
This is probably one of my... I think it's the rifle you start
Ready,
with.
Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Mount up. Here. My horse is freaking out! I don't miss these glitches. Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
All my weapons are gold. I forgot why. Why are my weapons gold? Oh, it's probably because I did 100% it not too long ago.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh,
Marston.
last time I
feel a
played
lot
it.
happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Don't really remember though why my weapon's gold right now. I don't know if you just unlock that. Oh, wait a minute. I think Mega's package is in. Yeah, Mega's package is in. I'll be right back. So, looks like we got a package that just came in. This is the second package from Mega. I guess we'll wait. I don't know if I should open it now or just wait till Lara, because apparently this is supposed to be tied to Lara. So, for now, I guess I'll just put it on Cthulhu. Right on Cthulhu. Yeah. Alright, let's continue.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Better shoot rabbits and outlaws, I see. That's it. Kill those little varmints.
Not done yet. Gotta get some more rabbits.
Now back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
Can I skin them? I'm trying to remember. I probably can't skin them right now. I don't remember how you reload. He just automatically does it.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
So, getting used to the shooting hasn't been too hard. I think in order to do a hard lock, you have to kind of press down halfway.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a
And I
big
think free
city.
aiming
Become a
is
lady
when
of
you press
leisure.
it down all the way. So if you want to free aim,
Coyotes are back. We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston. Nice shot. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
chicken coop. We can't lose any chickens tonight.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Dead now.
That coyote won't be back.
Oh, I shot the chicken. We lost the chicken.
We got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
We lost one chicken because I think I accidentally. Oh no, we lost two of them. I guess if they get to the chickens fast enough, you can't really
You
save
know,
them.
you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
My. Hitch the horse, you hear?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I think if I remember correctly, the voice actor that did John Marston's character was his like first time voice acting, and he hasn't done voice acting since. I don't know why the cause, but see. Ooh. Noob. Look here, mister. You don't be yellow belly on me right now. I don't think I have any of the other ones unlocked. Oh yeah, I got the gentleman's attire. Good for poker games, stuff like that. Yep, I'm gonna have to like re-unlock all these again. That'll be fun. Yeah, this is one of the other like many of games I've 100%ed in the past. I'm officially a noob because I restarted the game. Okay, that makes sense, Mandrill. You're a noob when you start the game fresh. Like just like Mass Effect, I've probably beaten this game like 5 to 6 times in my last playthrough, just on my own time. Because I never streamed this game in the past, even on JTV I never did. I don't know why, but yeah, it's one of those games that it's kind of worth 100%ing. It was one of those games that's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna 100% this. This game's awesome. Alright, before I do that. Game was definitely worth the time. For some reason I still have my golden weapons. Oh wait, yeah, it's nighttime, I can't, they're not open. Time to sleep. The hell are you? Whoa! It's not ASMR.
This is not ASMR.
See, that's my 100% save file, so I'm gonna try to not save over that. If I have the goal never to save over the 100%. So we gotta show those what do you call that? Backseaters who's boss, you know? Like, hey, look here, nerd. Look at this, 100%. Now shut the fuck up. Oh, it's not open yet. Oh yeah, I gotta wait until like sun rises. Thanks for another 100 mega. I think I have to wait until the guy actually gets to the store and unlocks it. Because this game runs in a certain time. I do like how in Rockstar games they do try and make their, like, you know, game worlds a lot, you know, make them look like they're alive and all that. Like, everyone's doing their day-to-day thing, stuff like that. Oh, I think that's the store owner. About damn time! I've been wanting to buy things for quite a bit of time.
Say what you like about Drew McFarlane, but he raised the proper lady.
How do you do?
Was that not him? Or does she own it? I'm not sure. Who runs this store? But I just need to know how much money I need. Well, we'll do a mission first. That should pass some time.
Oh, Mr. Marston.
Should have knocked.
How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
Is that a challenge?
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Uh-huh. Alright, now to get used to horse racing. This is a facet that I've been okay with. Never been the greatest at horse racing in this game, but just depends on how good I can do.
Come on.
Easy now. On the count of 3. 3, 2,
1.
Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarlane.
Yeah!
Trying to remember where my horse stamina is. Oh, it's the blue one.
This sure beats milking cows.
Come on. I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarlane. Come on. Are you saving the best for last?
Oh!
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarlane.
See you at the finish line.
Blah, blah, blah.
Kia!
Come on.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? Yeah! You got problems with your spurs?
Let's go.
I have got you now!
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
This is gonna be close! Isn't this jolly?
Yeah. You still think you're gonna win this, don't you?
Oh, no!
I thought you said you could run!
Oh, fuck.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, she probably won.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Oh my god. Fucking horse. Trying to remember how you, reload. Son of a bitch, horse. I don't know if you can.
Go.
Ah, well. You just miss a little bit of dialogue. You get different dialogue if you lose.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah!
Oh, shit, I'm gonna win anyway.
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, I think they had the catch-up game. Yeah, horse racing in this game is kind of rubber band
That was
effect.
fun.
Winning or losing, you're gonna
Sure.
rubber band like crazy.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Did I get money out of that? Did I get money? A little bit of fame. Alright, general store should be open. Don't kill the chickens in this game. Just like any other game. Don't kill the chickens. Old Town will want to kill you.
That Bonnie's a right pretty girl.
Dear sir, hello.
Alright. Oh, I got zero money. It's good to know. I haven't gotten paid for anything yet. Great. Great. I could go to the marshal and do his stuff. Let's do one more Bonnie mission and then go to the marshal.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
I just want to ride to Armadillo. Is that too much to ask?
Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
She's saying that? The hell?
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a
Whoa.
personality.
I just know there are two
Shit.
theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Man, we got so Pluxy and then the south. Passing through. The hell out of the way, slow assholes.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Oh, howdy.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
All right.
I declare, does what just dribbled out of your mouth count for an anecdote in these parts?
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Hi there.
You need something for
Okay.
that gout? I hope that helps.
That gout.
Thanks a lot.
Sir, I don't have gout. Thank you. Alright, sorry I have full health. I'm trying to remember if you can pet dogs in here. I don't think I can.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
How do you do?
Yeah, so there are forms of fast travel, of course. We need to make some money. Now buy some property. Or, you know, rent. Purchase or rent. I think renting, you can only rent it for like a night. You buy it right out. Don't have to rent anymore. Makes sense, right?
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Like how the convict is awake, but
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
all right, gonna get into a bar fight.
Howdy. So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on it.
Spotted me.
Come on. bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Okay, where's this guy going?
Come on. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Hey!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Our first gunfight.
Put it in me. Come on. Put it in
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
There's one behind the creek. Take him down.
Too damn close! I'll put a window in your skull, Walton. Not so tough now, are you?
Got him. He did.
Take cover behind the outhouse. Don't even think about it behind.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal?
Woman, huh? Well, he dead now. Try not to kill him. Wait.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Whoa.
All right. First shootout went well. Decent enough as it is. So loot some bodies, get some money, whatever else we need.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Thank you for the money. Gotta loot me some buds. One more dead dude. Right over here. Collect that ammo. Good to go now. Got some money. Means we can buy some maps and other things. That way we can start filling up the... Anything over here? I don't remember. Definitely nothing in the outhouse. See if there's anything in the actual house itself. Oh, there is something right here. Container. Ooh, 36 buckaroos. Heck yeah. Come on, horse. Okay.
Come on.
We need to get back to the marshal. Oh, where are you going on in a hurry? Oh. Oh shit, I shot a lawman. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to shoot.
Why don't you shoot at me instead?
I didn't mean to shoot him. I meant to shoot the guy that was running away. We'll wait until the time has passed. Whoopsie. Did not mean to shoot the lawman. Right, no longer wanted, but I still have a bounty on my head. You gotta be careful.
Come on.
Trying to remember when that goes down. I think I just have to go back to the marshal and pay it off. This is definitely not the road I was going through. Wherever this goes. Alright, just follow the railway tracks and we're good to go. Okay, we'll be entering town through the north? No, west. North is the arrow on the map. Okay. Hopefully I don't have a bounty actually in here. That would suck. 5-finger fillet! Heck yeah. I need to hitch my horse. Excuse me. Here to hitch a horse. Okay, cool. So I can try and do some bounty stuff. Telegram office inside. I will be saved.
You must purge the evil from among you.
Oh, really? Purge all that evil. Wood liquor. Ooh. Whoa there, game.
Howdy, friend.
Alright. Forgot what this does. Rabbit foot. By 20%. Ooh. Buy that.
Anything else I can do for you?
Campsite. Speaking of campsites, I think I could just build some if I have the materials. Survivalist map.
A fine choice.
And need to do the can't buy any of those. Apples are for your horse. I don't remember. Yeah, it just refills the stamina. Probably good in races and stuff like that. Horse pills. Temporarily gives your horse more stamina. Those are $100. Jeez. You gotta start making a lot of money. See anything I can sell? Nah.
How do you do?
How do you do?
That's what I need.
Well, our looting should be a hell of a lot better now since we increased it to 20%.
What is this? Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Get the hell off of her.
Forget what you did here.
A man's pride can make him do crazy things.
Hey, got $3 out of that. And what else did this guy have on him? 26 bucks? Or no, is that probably all I have? Let's redeem my honor. We can play some poker and see how much next gun is. I think it was actually required not to buy the guns.
I won't sell armaments to them thugs. Whatever the.
Hey, partner.
We got the
Oh
Second
yeah, I
Amendment
usually
for a
go to him to
reason,
get
don't
bait
we?
and stuff like that. Bandolier, so you can, yeah,
Marshal
better
may
for
as well
rifles and
hand Armadillo
repeaters.
over to them thugs for all he does to stop them.
Volcanic pistol. The Winchester repeater. Buffalo rifle. Double barrel. And all the ammo. Not it though.
I hear that Marshal kisses in a squat if you catch my meat.
Definitely need to make some more money though. What's that question mark? I think that was one of the strangers.
Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
No. They can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
There he is. Hey, doggo. Alright, how do I open up my map? There it is. Somewhere around in there. Oh shit, I think I remember what this mission is. Not a pleasant mission, if anything. Yeah, so I can set markers. And, just follow them up there. The town's getting shot up. 1 second. Woo! That was a little risky.
Those fellas had it coming to them.
Well, time to loot. Gotta get as many dollars as I can. I forgot how weak that revolver is. It's a good revolver to use when you're not dealing with a lot of people. I'm thinking when I'm dealing with that many people, it's probably best if I used a rifle instead. Is that my horse? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Back to that side mission. I'm thinking they would have a lasso in Red Dead 2. It would be kind of weird not to have it. Just to the fact I think there are bounty missions that are still in Red Dead Redemption 2. And they also made hunting a little bit more kind of more in a way of complex. So it seems like you can bring back your hunts and everything to the camp and everything, and use the actual hunting in better means instead of just skinning the animal. They can use the meat and everything like that. Because it seems like for Red Dead Redemption 2, they're gonna try and use the whole camp, your gang's camp, as an outlet to get to know characters and everything a little bit more. And I think hunting is going to play a bigger part in the game. So when it comes to the lasso, I'm thinking the lasso will probably play a bigger part. Ah, shit. Not leading me in the right direction. One sec. I just need to go up the hill. Right, let's get out of there. Uh-oh. They're shooting. Here's the good guys and here's the bad guys. Nah, those are the good guys.
Mind if I join in? Someone
What?
don't like me much.
The shit? Well, oh! Okay, so if it's in blue, you're not supposed to shoot the treasure hunter. Shit. Well, it didn't hurt any, I thought you were able to choose sides with that. You either side with the guys looting the treasure hunter. I guess they didn't mind me, they minded what I just did. It's like, hey, you got my kill. This is not your treasure, it's our treasure. I didn't mean to shoot the treasure hunter. I usually side with the treasure hunter. Oh well. Well, next treasure hunter. I think usually they're outnumbered, so... can I jump up this? Oh, I think we got the... treasure, though. Trying to remember what the... Oh yeah, the red icon is, The red icon is your slow motion, which I don't know if I unlocked yet. I don't think... Yeah, I think you have to wait until you unlock it. Slow-mo time.
Easy.
I think it's up further up in the hills.
Let's go.
I'm wondering if this is a Hills Have Eyes reference. If anyone's ever watched those movies. Am I going the right way? Yeah, just keep following us. Okay, should be over here. Oh, found it. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I think they ate him. Got cannibals up in the hills. That's great. And a lot of people, when they were first playing this game, they were kind of confused about the side missions. And a lot of people didn't understand that the side missions continue throughout the game as it goes. So that's just like the first part of that side mission. Then, you know, another person will reappear that's tied to that side mission. So that was actually a pretty cool way to do side missions. They slowly, organically come to mind. I'm actually wondering if there are any more question marks. Looks like they're gonna be at this zoom. There's this stranger. So we can probably do his mission now. Get out of the hills. Horses on a trot. Always looks very funny when they're at trot. I'm thinking once the next gameplay trailer comes out for Red Dead Redemption 2, a lot more questions will be answered. Of course. Then they're probably gonna have their own trailer for multiplayer as well, just in case anyone's wondering how multiplayer is gonna be. I'm probably gonna skip that. Well, I'll watch it just to see if there's any cool like co-op elements. But for the most part, it seems like just like any Rockstar game, or probably wanna focus on PvP. But I think due to the fact of the success of Heist in GTA 5, I'm thinking Rockstar would be missing a great opportunity to do more co-op stuff for future online games that have online. Oh, shit.
Whoa there.
Oh, it's these two old ladies.
Where can he be? Where are your manners?
Did I just miss the opportunity? It's because I accidentally pulled out the gun or what? Let's follow her and see what she does.
Dear, oh dear.
Yeah, because we were supposed to talk to her, but I think I came in a little too fast and I probably spooked the AI. I don't think I can talk to her. Whoa, she just pulled out a bottle out of nowhere.
Always late, that man.
I think we'll probably have to talk to her another time. It probably got late, and that's why I just missed the opportunity to do this mission. That sucks. Yeah, I just missed the opportunity. I think there's more missions you can do at night, though. Because there's specific missions you can do at certain times. I don't have a chance to go to Mexico yet. So, guess we'll do some more missions over here. So this is the stagecoach. That. Got. We can pay bounty, Five Finger, poker, gunsmith, doctors, and movie house. Yeah, I can't talk to her. No. Come here, horse.
Go.
Okay, let's just do another Marshall mission. Then we'll do a Bonnie mission. Whoa there. Trying to remember if you can pet the dog. Sure. I'm actually pretty excited about the horse mechanics in Red Dead 2, though.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
And we got 2 deputies that are complete idiots. No wonder you can't do your job. On in.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash. Tame in a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys.
And New Austin replaced the words Texas.
Ooh, now. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered. Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Smoke the sons. Actually, do I have a lasso right now? I don't. Hey, zombie. What's up? Playing some Red Dead today. Oh yeah, that's how you crouch.
Rustler,
Oh.
find some cover.
Forgot how you do cover. Okay, there you go.
Help me out here, will you? I see one of them. There's one more for the vultures.
There we go. Yep, Amazon package arrived. Oh, it's set on your phone too.
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston,
It's right
you can
there.
tag along with me or join the
I was
deputy.
waiting for Mega to come back. When is Lara coming on? She'll be coming on tonight. I'll still be streaming. It's gonna be a long stream today. Why not? Because I know it's related to Lara, I guess. So. Ah, job personality assessment. How long was that one? You know how long those are. 50 plus questions and up. Jeez.
Move it out. Stay together.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real
Fucking
compliment.
hillbilly.
Stay with me.
I'm the goddamn law.
He's in my line of sight. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Trying to shoot this guy. Got the Wilhelm scream. Can't have a Western game without a Wilhelm scream.
Stay with me. All right, boys, let's move up to the bridge.
All right. Well, I'll look forward to Lara opening the
You got
package.
anything interesting, friend?
Hey, Generato. Ooh, we're shooting in the dark today, boys. I need as much money as I can get. So that's why I'm looting everyone. PS4 camera for $25? How much is it originally?
Follow me! What the hell are you aiming at me for?
Because they keep running in front of me, you idiot.
That's it! This way! You got him good!
Jesus. So dark. That's a good guy.
Are you gonna do something, Marston?
Well, if you shut the fuck up, I can.
That one almost got me.
I like how I'm looting in the middle of a fight. He did.
Run away, pal!
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive.
Hey, little assistance would be nice, Marston.
Hey, was that you or me?
Me. It was me. I got the kill.
What can I say, partner?
Yeah, is it really an interview if it's online? Can't really do a proper interview if you're not face to face. City folk and their internet. Hey, look at what we got here. Got some muns. Sit for this in my underwear. Hey, that's the only, like, that's the one big thing about internet. I mean, I guess, yeah, internet interviews. Online interviews. You get to sit in your underwear. Possibly not even wear a shirt. Yeah, why not birthday suit?
Damn, those Bollard twins got themselves an army.
Well, you don't want your ass sweat on the chair, so you gotta have some type of
Why
layer.
a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep. It's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about.
Ow.
Beat those sons of bitches. We got to get to that ridge. Come on, let's take that ridge.
Come on! Keep up!
Super stressful. Later on in the game, I'll probably stop looting people. Are we going back down? Looks like we are.
These come from Mr. Gulch's cattle.
We should cross the pass with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book. Let the judge decide a man's fate, but he doles out plenty of his own justice, too. God damn it, how many of these bastards are there?
Shit ton.
Push on to the bridges. I'm gonna put you down. Oh my God.
Oh no, that's the marshal. Ooh, almost shot the marshal's head.
Christ, that was close!
Who's that?
We did.
What the hell?
You keep walking in front of me, you dumbass.
I can't you shallow without a reason, boy. For Christ's sake.
Well, it's not a sequel, it's a prequel. And it looks pretty polished right now, from what I saw. Get to take care of your horses better and everything.
Are you kidding?
I don't know about the online aspect though. They don't have much detail on that yet.
Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Thank goodness Rockstar isn't owned by EA. Oh wait, they're owned by 2K. 2K. No. Yeah, I plan on having some type of microtransaction for the online stuff. Yeah, Rockstar is just as bad due to the fact it's 2K as well. Is that bad guys? I don't know if they're bad guys. Fuck it.
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner!
Oh, hey. He did.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh. I chose a bad spot here.
I see you, boy. Come on, let's get this stuff to finish.
That'll loot his ass. Yeah, and that's why I'm not really looking forward to like the multiplayer. Like I wasn't a big fan of the multiplayer for Red Dead as well, so I can totally skip the multiplayer aspect of Red Dead Redemption 2. Wasn't impressed. Didn't really tie me in. Where is this guy? Right there? Oh, there he is. Got him. You
It's
did,
you
man.
or me, friend!
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
How it is. Look at all that cattle. I'm uttering for a request. Well, it's time to loot the ungrateful. Doop doop doop. Yeah, I was about to say, like, when it comes to, you know, Rockstar's past and everything, even though if they're not that great when it comes to online games, their strong suit is single player, and that's mainly the reason why I buy their games, is that they have good single player games. And everyone still talks about San Andreas, so if that doesn't tell you anything. I think out of all the GTAs, San Andreas was the most fleshed out when it came to like gameplay and stuff like that. Yeah, combat and all that in the past GTAs weren't that great, but for the most part, there was a shit ton of things you could do in San Andreas, that's for sure. Let's see, there's some more chest over here. $15. Already checked this place? Yeah, I did. I don't know if there's any other chest around here. Kicking dead bodies. It's the way I like it. There's a ramp, a makeshift ramp. See anything over here? There's nothing in the outhouses. Makes quite a lot of sense. I don't think there's anything in the cattle area either. Yeah, I think we're good. Can go back. I do a Bonnie mission now. I think one of these horses are mine. That one furthest out. Let's go. How the hell do you get out of here? Oh wait, what is that? War horse. Oh, I got a deed. Yeah, so I gotta use that deed somewhere else. Weapons. Ah, yeah, there's challenges and stuff like that. Treasure Hunter rank 2. And yeah, it's inactive right now. If I'm correct, there's a way to like upgrade like materials and stuff like that, but I think I can do it right now because there's a reason why you like skin animals and stuff like that. I got to buy the certain equipment though. I don't know if it was under stats or collect. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of collectibles and all that too. Rangers, missions. Ah, these. I think it's actually under here. So we have that, rabbit's foot, treasure map. Oh hey, shit. So there's a noose surrounded by rocks and cactus. I'm guessing the treasure is on 2. There's 2 nooses. Alright. Somewhere in the desert, surrounded by rocks near mountains. Provisions. Got moonshine. Forgot what that does. Ah, refills Deadeye meter and no Deadeye is consumed for 10 seconds. That's cool. We got bait, horse pills. Oh, yeah, I need to use that in order to actually have it there. And I think special dark horse, main fast turn. Actually, do I just need to get off my horse and then use that? Oh, is that the horse I'm using? Guess I'm using the war horse. Yeah, dark mane. It's not really a dark mane. Oh, it's a light mane. Dark brown, level 3 horse. So yeah, I guess I'm already using the war horse. Wasn't expecting that. We need to get out of here. Go to Bonnie. What is this? Night watch job. It'll probably be too late by the time I get there. Be a short job by the time I get there. Look at all these dead idiots. It's like, that's what happens when you try and pick a fight that you don't know if you're gonna win or lose. Your chances of living is very slim. Oh yeah. I'm gonna start getting these herbs as I go.
Might as well.
Where'd my horse go? Oh, it went back in the... Might as well just meet it there. The hell you think you're going? I know you know where home is. I'm trying to get there too. It's like, I don't think it's necessary to pay off a bounty. I think it eventually goes away after a while. Not too sure though. Actually, try this night watch mission. Why not?
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble.
We're done.
Charlie.
Thanks for the follow. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta follow the dog and everything. Okay. I remember this. Go wherever the dog goes. That's the mission. Dog apparently doesn't know where it wants to go. Now this should give us a little bit of money. Or at least some honor. Fame. Either one. Nothing here? Alright, good boy. I don't know if he's ever gonna find anything in this one right now. I think we're just here just to follow him. Oh, he found something. Found something! Horse thief. Oh, hell no! Get the hell off that horse! Get the fuck out of here. Oh, he drawed his gun out. Good thing I killed him.
This ain't nice. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't like shoot him off right away, you have to like chase him and everything. So 5+ fame and ooh, hey, got a new entry for our outfit. What is a billiard outfit? Oh, Baller twins. Yeah, you gotta do certain things in order to unlock certain outfits. That gives you things. Like, if you don't know what to do in this game, like, trying to do, like, things to unlock outfits will, like, introduce you to new mechanics, which is pretty cool. Is there anything over here I can do? Alright, I got the warhorse. Let's zoom in. Those are clothes. Stagecoach. I guess we can technically just pay the bounty now. Got enough money to pay it like 2 times. Practically 3 times. Just do that. Pay the bounty. Pay the toll. At least John Marston has enough stamina to not get freaking tired so fast. Like to pay my fee. Oh, it's only $20 now.
Maybe I'll get some peace now.
Don't go causing no more trouble then, sir. You wouldn't believe it.
I swear to God, I won't. Okay. Get a Bonnie mission going, but first we're gonna save. It's been a while. It's nighttime. I don't want to do this mission during the day. Missions during the day is a lot more feasible. It's kind of hard to see at night. Build our ammo. Don't have, well, we got the gentleman's outfit, but I don't, seems out of place when you're out in the desert. Okay. Alright, daytime, boys. Speaking of daytime, I could probably actually buy something in the general store. I think he has some maps.
All genuine stuff here.
Survivalist map. Let's just buy them down the road. Oh, what snake oil does. See what the snake oil does. Refills Deadeye. Never really buy those. Temporary. Buy horses. Already got a level 3 horse. Yeah. No need to do it. I got the war horse.
Okay, I got some shelf space needs filling.
I
I hope you see something you need.
Sell the herbs.
That's perfect.
Okay. Check those maps. Got that one. And we got that one. Okay, and I think if I consult the map, things are gonna be, I think they're gonna be on the map. Not sure. Oh yeah, they mark animals and all that, which is nice. Very nice. So if I want to hunt certain animals, I know where to find them. Okay, go to Bonnie, do her mission, take our first break for today, and continue Red Dead.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Herding. Wonder if they'll have herding in this game as well. Alright, let's get this herding mission done. Wow!
Hey, are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Sure. This will not be complicated.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
He's got it!
Herd the cows down the road! Pretend you know what you're doing!
Slow it up now.
Get right at them! Driving this way!
There we go. Oh, herding cattle. Going a little bit faster than I thought they would be.
Keep going, Mr. Marston! Nail it down!
Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture!
Yeah.
Wait back!
Whoa.
Behind them! Keep them nice and tight!
I'll get you that steam key on the brake.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston.
Heck
Either
yeah.
that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Sweet. We're done. Does this game have a fishing game? If you're referring to Red Dead Redemption, sadly it doesn't. Which it missed out on that. But maybe Red Dead Redemption 2 might have some fishing. It would make sense for an outlaw to be able to fish. At least a little bit. When you're out in the west, you're thinking, we need to get a little bit more grub. So fishing would be something I could see in Red Dead Redemption 2 if Rockstar thought of that. I mean, hell, you're able to take care of your horse, you might as well fish. But yeah, I think we're gonna take our first break pretty soon. See if there's anything. There's chickens! Good old chickens. Alright. Boop boop boo. Ah.